Hey guys, and welcome back to Bannerlord episode 2, where we kind of play as a trader and just trade goods and kind of chill. We're actually just basically going to see if we could take over the whole entire map without doing any fighting. So if I do fighting, it's looters and it's just the basic stuff, and I do the auto-resolve, so I don't fight myself, I send my troops in. The reason I want to kind of try this is because there is an option here. If we go to trade, which I have leveled up a little bit in the off screen, the one I'm looking at, I gotta invest more into my social here because I do have it maxed out in focus. But if I can get this up to 8 or 9, I think I can unlock this one where everything has a price. You can trade settlements when doing a barter. So my thing is, maybe I can trade a bunch of money and just buy out the whole world, which would be pretty unique, I think. So we'll see what you guys think, but I think that's what I'm going to go for. So the next couple points I'm going to go into social, and we'll get this up. And hopefully I'll do a little off screen because this will probably take a while. And I spent a good hour trying to just get this up to 76 between this episode and the last one. So it does take a little bit to get it up. We're going to do workshops at first, so I'm going to do the workshop one. But that is my initial thought on this playthrough, is just get up to here and see if we can buy the settlements. Charm is going up too, so there's some pretty cool things in here that you can get as far as your charm goes. As you can see, some of these are pretty cool. So yeah, and we'll work on our leadership as well. Riding has gone up a little bit. I'm probably not going to put any more focus points into riding. I think that'll probably be okay for now. We'll probably get a scout at some point. Tactics I do want to get up a little bit more. Probably same with the roguery as well. And what else? I think leadership, obviously. Medicine won't get too high. Steward I do want to get high because we're going to be running our own kind of kingdom at some point once we purchase it. And I think that would be pretty cool. Actually, I have a focus point, so I think we'll put that into... Maybe tactics or roguery. Probably tactics. Let's do tactics. We're going to want that because we're simming all the battles. We're not fighting any. I'm not going to get into any vassal fights probably. I'll probably just try to buy out everything. So I'm not going to join a faction. I'm going to start my own. But I'm going to see if I can do it by buying a castle or town. So, but these looters I will... I mean, I might fight some vassals. But I won't actually fight them myself. I think we'll try to... We'll see how it goes. We'll try to do it peacefully, but I do want a little bit of tactics, and I'm going to try to get that doing these looters. And it's kind of nice for extra renown and morale and stuff. Alright. So we do have 6,700. We're going to actually... we're going to have to buy our way out of this one. You want 662? Holy cow, okay. Well. But I gained a skill point, now I'm 80, so it kind of works out, because I do level up in charm. I think my next playthrough will do... kind of want to do a blacksmith. We might do a little blacksmithing in this one, actually. If I can get blacksmithing and trading in the same playthrough, that would be pretty cool. Oops, I just did it again. That's okay, because I'm just spending money for points. Oh, these are... Of course, I hadn't had a problem with this before. A little bit here and there, but rarely. At least we're getting our charm up. There's a little cash, but that's okay. We'll get it back pretty quickly. The trading... Why am I so slow all of a sudden? Oh my gosh, this is kind of a little annoying. 643. Get out of here. What is happening? Okay, let's not be in this area then. Obviously, what is our weight at? We're good on weight. We're just slow. That's the problem. Let's upgrade some of our troops. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Yeah, let's get back into town here. So there's a great way you can buy fish. I think this is the cheapest spot I've found it, is this town right here, Tyal. It's a cool town too, but the fish are like 7 dinars, and you can sell them over here for like 21 or 24, I think I was getting for them. That's pretty good, and it's a pretty quick trade route, and you can buy hundreds of them. We'll stop here real quick and see what we have. I am selling a little bit of grain because sometimes I buy it at like 8, so if it is green, then I'll kind of try to get rid of a little bit of it, I suppose. So the butter, yeah, this is a pretty good price. I think I bought it really cheap, like 11 or something like that. We'll sell a little bit of that. We'll sell a little bit of the cheese as well. Probably their wine. Can't remember what I bought the wine for. I don't think I bought it. I bought it for 30 something. So we'll get rid of a little bit. And we'll get rid of one velvet. Okay, what can we buy here? Fish is really cheap here. Salt is kind of cheap. I think you can get it cheaper somewhere else. Actually, I'm going to buy back one of those velvet. I think I can get a better deal somewhere else. Alright, our trade is now 77. We are leveling up pretty quick just by going town to town and kind of buying and selling. Did lose a couple thousand to all those bandits, but that's okay. Yeah, it's definitely a different style of play, but I do enjoy playing playing like this. So we're gonna go check out this town. I still want to find a town that I want to try to make the economy better and see if the visuals get better. I think they do, as from my understanding. So malnourished, I think that's the lowest one that you can get. So if we walk around, we might not be able to do anything until we own it. I might try to buy one of these towns up here and sit up, kind of see how it goes. If I buy stuff, I don't think I'll be at war, but I don't know how that'll work. I guess I can get declared war on it at any time, but see how that works. Curious to see how much it costs to buy a castle or a major town, so that could be interesting too. It could be 1,000,000 dinars, who knows. Game is very pretty, I like it. I like the variety in the towns. Each town is kind of a little bit different. Yeah, this one looks pretty poor. And from my understanding, yeah, this will like all visually upgrade the more money the town has, it'll look better. There'll be more people. They'll be fed, all that kind of stuff, and there won't be like weeds overgrown and everything like that. So I think the Sturgian towns kind of show that the best. Not the Sturgian, Britannians. But yeah, let's see what we can trade here. I can get rid of a little hardwood here because I think I bought it at like 11 or something, or 12. Iron ore, we'll sell a little bit of that. Let's see what we can buy here. Grain is really cheap. Stock up on that a little bit. I did buy a ton of fish, so the price did go up here. Meat is super cheap. We'll get a little bit of that. Same with butter. Holy cow. Let's buy out the butter. Let's buy out the cheese. It's pretty good. We can probably make a profit on that somewhere. Cotton. Well, I haven't really bought any jewelry, so let's buy that. I think I can get cows for under 100. And I've found cotton quite a bit cheaper than that too. Let's see, let's head up. I haven't been over here yet. I'm not gonna go ahead, it's 4. I kind of want to do 6 or 7. And probably upgrade our troops too. No, yet. A couple looters to sell. Yeah, I could probably take on 14 maybe. Probably not 31. I've been doing barters as well, so most of the time when I see a lord or a vassal or something like that, I'll stop by and try to trade something with them to get my charm up as well. See, grain is worth quite a bit more here, so we'll sell a little bit of that. Not much more there though. Beer is a pretty good deal here. Might as well buy that out. Linen seems pretty cheap. Buy a little bit of that. Hides not too bad. Tools seem cheap. Pick up those. And looks like hogs are pretty cheap here, and cows are cheap. We'll pick up a couple of those. Okay. And I've kind of found I just kind of do a loop around. Done a couple loops. Just kind of go around the outside of the towns here, or sometimes I'll cut through here and go around, and then some of these towns here in the middle, you can sell stuff for very high occasionally, so I just kind of pop in there from time to time and empty out some of my inventory. Now, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm just kind of learning as I go, so. But it's a pretty good way to make money. I've been enjoying the play style. It's definitely a little bit more chill. If you're looking for more kind of kick back and go through the menu gameplay, I definitely recommend it. It's kind of fun. So it's definitely different than every other time I just try to go to battle, especially in Warband, you know, and create my own faction. To play it a little bit more like this is kind of it's kind of nice. But I will do another playthrough at some point for sure, where we fight. Iron ore is pretty good here, so we'll sell a couple. Hardwood is like super high, so we're gonna sell quite a bit of that. I could hold that down. You click and sell it like that. We'll get rid of all of it. And I kind of like to clear it here, get the trade skill, and then hop back in. Did we just gain another level? Hold on one sec. We'll see what's to buy here. That's pretty good price. Let's get some fish. When does it go to 10? Goes to 10 about right there. So let's buy quite a bit because that's a good deal. Meat. Oops. Did it work? Okay, yeah. Let's buy some meat too. The butter's a good deal. Got a couple cheese, a little bit of beer. Beer's actually a really good deal. Linen is pretty cheap here, so we're gonna purchase a little bit of that. And ooh, hides are not bad. Okay, I think we'll do that. We're a little bit over capacity, but we're just gonna go right to a town. We spent quite a bit there. I think there was some pretty good value deals. As long as we don't get attacked. This is kind of what I've been doing. It's kind of off screen for the last, I don't know, hour before I started recording. I was actually just having fun getting into it. And then I realized, oh, I probably should definitely stream. So, all right. So butter, we bought that. It's probably going to go up in value the farther we get away, but I just wanted to check and see. What did I buy those tools for? I know we didn't buy them for that much. We'll get rid of all those. That's fine. We'll get rid of some velvet. The jewelry, wow, we'll get rid of that. We should probably get rid of some of this stuff too, because I'm not gonna keep it around, I guess. Yeah. And that cow sells for quite a bit there, so I'm gonna sell that cow. And still have a lot of inventory. Still a little bit over, but I think that's okay. Don't see anything extraordinarily good. Fish is okay, but we've got a ton. I think we're gonna move on. And we're up to 79. So I did get another free attribute point. We're going to put that into social. And that gets us... Ooh, we need one more point, I think. What does this give us? 220. We need 225. Was it 220? No, it's trade. 220. We need 225 to everything has a price. So one more point. The next one I get, next freebie I get will definitely go in there. And then we'll probably mess around with some other stuff. Did hit on Stewart, so we're going to do the 30% more production from farms. I think that's going to be pretty dang good because we're not going to be a vassal. And we're already halfway to 9, so it actually, you level up pretty quick this way. All right, let's head up. Let's go to Varcheg. kind of want to do a little bit of blacksmithing, but I'm probably going to save that to the next episode. And we'll start out fresh. I got plenty of wood. We can break that down. I can resolve some fights in the meantime, kind of in between, and get some more money. I think we'll probably do blacksmithing, and then next episode, I probably want to buy a workshop or an enterprise, as you call it. So I think that'll be pretty cool, and we'll see if we can get that to take advantage of the trade to maximize our workshops as well. So we'll give that a go and see how that works out. Linen. There's not much to be made at this one. I can't really sell anything, and I don't really want to buy too much because I'm already... Wow, there's some good prices in here. Nothing... Looks like nothing too bad in there. I'm going to keep on going. Maybe we'll head over here. And I'll show you guys the towns. I think I like these towns the best, the look of them. Britannians? Pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we've got. Beer is actually a pretty decent price here. We'll sell a little bit of that. Fish, we'll get rid of a little bit of fish. I can still sell it for a higher, but we're going to make a little bit of our money back. Stock up on a little bit more grain for food. Grapes are actually a good deal. Let's buy some grapes. Meat. I've seen it a little cheaper, but we'll grab a little bit. And our capacity is already exceeded, so I'm probably gonna buy more mules. Mules are actually a good price here. We'll do that. We're up to 5,700 in our capacity, so we're getting there. And we'll just kind of keep on moving. Wow, that's a pretty big army. 1577, that might be the biggest I've seen yet. And I'll show you guys one of these towns. The horses are worth a little bit more here. Grain is worth quite a bit. So we're going to sell, or no, fish is worth actually a pretty decent amount. So we're going to sell the fish. A little bit of it. And yeah, that's a little bit. Get rid of a little bit of that. We'll get rid of a little bit of that too. The cheese is actually pretty high, so we'll definitely get through some of that. The beer is pretty good. Sell all of it. The wine is also pretty decent. The linen is not bad. Do one velvet. Alright, let's see what there is to buy here. We'll get a little bit of oil. A little bit of clay you can get for 10 or 11 usually. We can grab a couple tools. And I think that's it. Alright, let's take a walk around. And you guys can see the architecture. I think this one's pretty cool. Normally it doesn't take this long to load, so hopefully the game didn't crash, because I don't think I've saved in a while. There we go. Probably because I'm streaming. Let's take a look. And if I hold Alt, Left alt, you can see where everything is too. So if you want to do it this way and have a little bit more immersion and go to the smithy or the tavern this way, you can definitely do that, which is pretty cool. So this is how you buy those workshops. So I can go to the olive press, the wood workshop, the carpenter, smithy. I think I could break people out in the dungeon over there. And there's some characters in the Lord's Hall and all that. So I could go here. If I had 15,000, I could buy the smithy. Talk to one of the shop workers. I would like to buy this workshop. A little bit much for me right now, but eventually we will be doing that. I always thought these looked pretty cool, these towns. I don't know. The weeds are kind of overgrown here. I just want to see what this looks like when it's in fully good shape and the economy's going. And this town is of average wealth, so there's a couple notches above this one. Seems to be doing all right. Fluctuates depending on who they're on war with and trading and the economy. But it's pretty cool. I like how everything's kind of a living, breathing world, just like the first Mountain Blade, but visually this is a massive upgrade. I'm very excited to see the mods that come out for this. Right now we're just going to play it the way the devs intended it, and then we'll go for some mods probably on the next playthrough. But that's going to be it, guys, for this episode. We'll see you next time. Take care.